Greetings all. My name is Russ Hatfield, and my twin soul Kara is with me, who is a higher dimensional member of Ashtar Command stationed on Hades Base. This latest lesson on coercion is being channeled by Kiri through Mark Crocker and is called A Coercion How-To. Now, despite the name, this isn't a step-by-step method on coercion, just a planned training that will be upcoming for a friend of ours. They have been training all of us and our guest in coercion, and were pairing us off to practice against each other back then. Knowing the skill of coercion made it easier to defend against those who would use it against us. You can follow our online transcript at the link below of our homepage, centerforascension.org. Please subscribe if you want at the end of this video to be alerted to future channeling sessions, editorials from Kara and myself, and lessons from the Center for Ascension. And now, a coercion how-to.
Now, coercion, tailor-making coercion, and all the problems thereof, therein, there.
Well, you gotta remember too, in 3 days she's gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
The coercion that she's gonna need to train for is for the future.
Correct.
For anything going on right now.
Correct. That's what we're going to be tailor-making it for.
Because her and I are gonna be working on it together.
Mm-hmm. However, there will be once we've chatted and got to know her, there will be a little bit where we will send you out the run. Because we will give her some private instruction.
Not fair.
No, it's perfectly fair.
I wonder how she's gonna be at the with Meta concert. Should be pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we'll be able to start that up again soon. So, why would I kick you out of the room?
So I would say you're gonna kick me out so that you guys can so that you can give her a coercive training for dealing with men.
Not quite.
Okay. Why do I believe that?
For the simple reason that you won't know what she's going to do. You will be the target.
Yeah.
The tape will go, well, we'll leave the tape on.
What if she won't want to be participating in that?
Then we don't do it. But coercion training, that is part of it. It's not negative coercion. It is, you are available for the learning. Right? And due to the fact that I have a leaky connection that's able to leak stuff to Mark, we can't use Mark. And if it's being recorded, which it should be, then, we definitely can't use Mark because he may hear it. And you don't know, right? Then you can't fight back and resist her when she's coercing.
Well, I can shield though.
Shield practice for you. But if she gets good enough to be subtle and everything, and you don't have your shields up, right? And all of a sudden you find yourself doing things that
Shields are always up.
always.
They're just not always as strong as they are when I focus on them completely.
Are you going to let her within your shields?
Of course.
Then
She won't do anything when she's inside my shield.
says who?
I do. She loves me.
We'll see. We'll see.
That's not fair, is it?
As part of coercion not being fair. Mm-hmm. Oh my, it is a late channeling session.
Oh, he's off tomorrow, right?
I hope so. Anyway, hold on a second, I've just been handed a cup of tea.
Please.
Okay, we can continue. Him thrashing through the bamboo. Comes in, an arm sticks in, hairy arm. Would you care for a cup of tea, Kiri? Yes, thank you. Now go away.
Oh, Mark.
Mm-hmm. Brought a cup of tea for Tia and Kara and Omop.
That's nice. We've done it on my plate. We just had a service command do it.
For somebody that is frowning upon his station in life, his sudden increasement to the honourable ambassador's husband. Are you going to do the duties that would normally befall the bondmate of the ambassador?
Stand next to him in reception lines and stuff.
And make sure everything is as it should be. That the servants are where they're meant to be. They're dressed as they're meant to be.
How the heck do I look like Mark? Do I suddenly sound like I'm British or something? You astral travel trips with full solidity for 16 hours. I can do that. That's what it would take.
Well,
I'd have to be Mark to be able to pull that.
Well, stop your bitching and complaining then. Huh?
Who's bitching and complaining? I'm not.
Your tone of voice says you're complaining.
So anyway, coercion in its most simplest form is just an idea you're passing on.
Correct.
A suggestion.
Correct. Yes.
Just dwelling on stuff. Because I've got to work with it on. I'll see you on Friday.
In its most simplest form, coercion is transmitting a thought that is appealing to another person or another being. For example, simple idea. Simple thought was come. So, Pugsley stopped playing and came. Now, that is coercion in its most simplest thought form.
Okay. So I suppose it gets harder when you don't have a thought or a command that is agreeable.
Correct.
So at that point, it just gets forced.
Which is no problem if you have a lot of mental strength, mental coercive power. The stronger you are, the easier it is. However, as we've discussed in the past, the morals come into play. For example, I don't want to have somebody come wandering downstairs and I look at them and go, drop your clothes, and they drop their clothes. That is morally wrong. That is for personal gain, for personal pleasure and enjoyment. So, dude, you nervous? Are you looking forward to it? Are you going to be happy?
Of course.
Good.
All right.